Is your local election headquarters, and President Trump signs an executive order to overhaul U.S. elections in an effort, he says, to protect the elections and their integrity. Proof of citizenship will now be required for all American citizens registering to vote. This would include government IDs, military IDs, as well as passports. The order signals the president isn't waiting for the Republicans' SAVE Act to pass out of Congress, which aims to do the same thing. The order also requires all ballots to be received by Election Day. Now, this will likely face legal challenges because the Constitution gives authority over elections to the states, while Congress has power to regulate voting. And now many are wondering what that could mean for Hoosiers when election rolls around in November.
Fox 59 State House reporter Hannah Adamson found out state lawmakers could take it a step beyond the president's order.
President Trump's latest executive order makes voting across the country very much like it is here in Indiana, a decision the Marion County clerk says could have chilling effects for millions of Americans.
There are going to be people whose right to vote is denied.
Marion County Clerk Kate Sweeney Bell says President Trump's latest executive order is a solution in search of a problem.
Look at the guy who wrote it, who just won an election. And he's saying our voting is not secure.
Under President Trump's executive order on elections, voters would need to show documentary proof of citizenship, such as a birth certificate or passport, to register for federal elections. According to the Center for American Progress, or CAP, only a third of all Hoosiers have a valid passport. CAP also says 1.5 million women in Indiana do not have a birth certificate that matches their current legal name. Clerk Sweeney Bell says that could mean married women who change their last names may have a more difficult time registering to vote.
You're going to have to weigh how much time it takes to jump through these hoops to get everything you need.
Congress is currently considering a bill that would codify much of the president's EO. Indiana Congressman Marlin Stutzman says while Indiana has strong election laws, the executive order is about ensuring election integrity in all states.
We can't have just a couple of states like California, Illinois, New York being very loose on their election laws.
This comes as Indiana is trying to take this executive order a step further. One bill headed to the House could take student IDs for kids attending public colleges and universities off the list of approved government-issued IDs needed to vote, reversing a state law that's been in place for almost 2 decades.
We've had no cases, zero, where a student has wrongly used their university ID to vote. So I think this is just an effort to suppress the student vote.
As for Senate Bill 10, the college ID bill, that bill passed out of committee along party lines Wednesday. Reporting from Indianapolis, I'm Hannah Adamson.